Good looking out. Recharging that.
tell you what I told Vendacia. So, Vendacia has let some of... There aren't enough of you to... Me? I'm the main event at this infernal affair. Vendacia plans to sacrifice me to his Daedric prince, referred to me as one of the 4 ambitions of Mehrunes Dagon. Apparently they think my death will grant them all... I don't know. Maybe. My mentor used that term once or twice.
You get the key. I'll stay here and watch over Sombrin. Over here! We're too late. While you were searching for the key, Vendacia arrived and called in the nobles. He started his presentation. Great, but it's not like we can just walk in there and... Wait a moment, that's it! If we can cause a panic, get those nobles to run around screaming, that should create enough of a diversion for you to use that key and set Sombrin free. We just need to take these Reekers. They're beetles that just dropped the... We had an invest... Place the Reekers around the chamber, then give me the signal.
Brothers and sisters of the waking flame, behold our future. This is one of the fabled 4 ambitions of Mehrunes Dagon. And his death will elevate us all. Like the others of his kind, he was created from birth for one purpose. Give us his power and
Now that's what I call a distraction.
interrupt this sacred ceremony. Destroy them!
Counselor, this way. Before the Odin overwhelms. The priest is getting away. Now go.
You good? Of course you are.
Stop him! Recapture the ambition at all costs!
Deal with those Dremora.
Charged up? Then we're ready to go.
Get all kinds in, Leo.
We simply must do something about the business, brother. These chambers are much too small for our lifestyle.
I realize that, Scipion, but the Fangpros have us by the throat. What am I to do?
I made my wealth on Topo Bay as a sailor on the sea. And with the gold that filled the hole, my love, I gave this ring to thee. High, high, the mist in the morning. High, high, the fog rolls in. High, high, the storms come without warning along the coast of Topo Bay. I lost my love on Topo Bay as she strolled along the sea. She never saw the river troll and never had a chance to flee. High, high, the mist in the morning. High, high, the fog rolls in. High, high, the storms come without warning along the coast of Topo Bay.
Ah, people. Great.
You can... Better not be any blood.
Plenty of scheming going on down here, friend.
You could craft something nice with that. Over so soon. It's nice to look at, sure. Let's not let it. You know what that's good for? Ah, you figure it out. Here we go.
Remind me never to get dressed up for a romp through oblivion again. This fancy outfit threw off my aim ever so slightly. I think we have to. We've got 3 of the 4 ambitions. Now we just need to figure out what to do with them. That goes without saying. Take Somran to the Temple of Debella in Gideon. That's where Keshu was going to hide the twins. Then, meet me at the Governor's mansion. I want to let Keshu know what happened.
Thank you for getting me out of that place. I am in your debt. That story would take too long to tell. Let's just say I made the mistake of returning to a place where I once lived. I wasn't paying attention. Suddenly I was surrounded by Von Dacia's cultists. They overpowered me and I woke up in chains. Yes, I would like to meet these other ambitions. Find out who they are, what we are, and learn more about this power Von Dacia seems intent on taking from us. Lead on, and I will follow.
Sombrin to the Temple of Dibella. Then meet me at the Governor's Mansion.
Lead the way, my friend. Go, my friend. Go see Evely. The twins and I have much to discuss.
I'm Destron, and this is my sister Kalia. But who are you?
My name is Sombrin,
Captain Blackheart.
and I,
Thank the divines
you,
for brave
am
souls
an
like you.
ambition.
Another ambition. Truly? How very nice to meet you.
Did you get Sombrin settled into the temple? Perfect. I was telling the governor everything that happened. How we traveled to the Deadlands and stopped Vandacia from sacrificing the third ambition. We need to figure out our next move. Oh, before I forget, here's your share of our compensation.
You have done well so far, mercenary. Now we must speak. Every stone tossed into a pond causes ripples. The stones you have thrown have caused waves. As my spy master tells me that Counselor Vandacia still has eyes. Keep the ambitions safe, but we need to find a better place to hide them. Talk to the ambitions. Perhaps the third one you rescued. Sombrin, was it? Evely said he wasn't locked in a vault when the cult found him. Maybe he knows more than the twins. I would never turn away anyone in need. We will protect the ambitions for as long as we can, yet I fear my legionnaires will not be able to hold off Vandacia's forces should they attack. Go to the Temple of Dibella when you're ready to talk to them. My spy master reports a flurry of activity that is troublesome, and Gideon is not the fortress it once was. Even so, my Blackfin Legion will give as good as it gets. Better even. What most concerns me is the possibility of treachery. Vandacia's family is powerful and has deep roots in Blackwood. His spies and political allies fill Gideon like wine fills a goblet. And not all of them are cultists, at least not openly. I fear the enemy we cannot see more than the one we can.
Go on, Kalia. Unleash your power. Just like back in the Sanctum.
All right, if you say so.
No! Wait!
Something's wrong.
Pull back, Kalia. Pull back!
I can't!
Hold on. Let me help. There.
How did you do that?
Practice. I trained to control my powers after I left my vault. When I was freed from my vault, it took months for my own power to reach such levels, and then it nearly destroyed me. I'm surprised Callie has gotten to that point so quickly after her release. Our powers grow exponentially once we leave the protection of the vaults. It's what they were constructed for. But Calia's power has advanced much faster than mine did. It almost consumed her. If not for my mentor, the same would have befallen. When Duke Varen's forces came through, they set me free. To them, I was just another political prisoner. I wandered without a purpose for a time until my power reached a level similar to what you saw here. That's when my mentor found me. I don't see why not. Plus, it will probably be safer if the three of us leave for a while. There's an old shrine northwest of here. Let's meet there. I suggest you tell your wood elf companion where we're going. She seems like the sort to worry. Find us in the marsh to the northwest. I'll take Callie and Destron and meet you at the shrine. Don't worry, I'll protect them. The cultists won't surprise me again. Just let your wood elf friend know that we have the twins, and we'll keep them safe. The governor is wise. A moving target is harder to hit than a stationary one. And if we're no longer inside the city, Von Dacia's cultists have no reason to attack it. I wasn't paying attention. My mentor warned me that I was going to be hunted, but I didn't listen. I returned to my old vault to see if I could learn more about who and what I am. The cultist ambushed me, knocked me out before I could respond. The governor is wise. A moving target.
That was terrifying. My gift is fire. Summoning flames is as natural as breathing. In the vault, it was always just a spark or a simple flicker. But when I tried to hit the target, I couldn't control it. The fire inside me, it wanted to grow, to spread, to feed. I'm fine. A bit lightheaded, maybe. Whatever Sombrin did, it put the fire out. At least for now. I don't like this. What if next time I summon the power, no one can help me extinguish it? I could hurt Destron. I could burn Gideon to the ground.
Our power seems to be getting stronger. Harder to control. If not for Sombrin, Kalia's own power might have consumed her. Is this our punishment for abandoning our sanctum? No, probably not. But we're definitely getting stronger. You saw what I did in the Sanctum. My power is lightning, but after seeing how Kalia lost control, I'm hesitant to use it out here. I will, though, if I'm called upon to defend my sister.
Hey, I'm over here. Keshu told me to take a thinking break. It helps to take a break sometimes, you know? From thinking, so you can think better later. Anyway, how are the ambitions? Well, that sounds bad. Oh, I knew there was a reason we plucked him out of Vandasia's fortress. Stick close to them. You need to keep the ambitions safe and out of Vandasia's clutches. While you're away, I'm going to continue helping.
Let's make this quick.
All I ask is that you all keep an open mind.
Sombra, what's going on here?
Easy, everyone.
Interesting.
This is
I didn't
Zaina. She can help us. Mercenary?
Interesting. I didn't expect to hear from Sombrin again after he left, despite my advice. But to find him in the presence of a powerful mortal and 2 other ambitions. But where are my manners? Greetings, mortal. I am Zaina. And so I did. I sensed his need and offered my assistance. He learned well, and as he will tell you, I never betrayed him. Is that why he has summoned me? Because those other two ambitions now face the same danger that almost consumed him? Then you must bring them to my sanctuary. They are far more than anything you can imagine. I helped Sombrin because I didn't want to see him fall into Mehrunes Dagon's hands, or destroy himself with his own power. I will do the same for the others. I hide in the Deadlands. Yes, Dagon's realm. But I have ways to protect us. Before you bring them, they must be attuned to this realm. Find slivers of the Deadlands lodged in your world. Sombrin will show you how to use them to attune the ambitions.
Forgive me, but in my experience, most of Nirn takes a dark view of Dremora. Zyna found me when I was at my worst. If she wanted me dead, she could have killed me years ago or just let me destroy myself. Instead, she helped me, taught me control. Oh, of that I'm certain. Competition in the Deadlands is fierce, especially among the non-aligned Dremora. I know that she seeks allies to call upon when the need arises. Having 3 ambitions who owe you a favor? Oh, that's like gold to Zyna. Let me mark your map. Zyna told me where to find these slivers of the Deadlands when I needed them. Dagon cultists often enshrine these shards whenever they find them. You'd be surprised how often chunks of oblivion make their way to Nirn. I'll describe the process when you return. Our powers interact strangely with the natural forces of the Deadlands. That's why we need to be attuned. Of course, I underwent the process years ago. Now we must help the twins do the same. Keep them safe, then meet me on the road south of Gideon. No, you're not an ambition. Besides, you've been to the Deadlands already and suffered no ill effects. If the twins attempted that before we attuned them, the plane would rip them apart. Our power is connected to Mehrunes Dagon in some way. I'm not entirely sure. I just know that there's some element of Mehrunes Dagon inside us, and it wants to return whence it came. I think that's what Von Dacia hoped to accomplish by killing me. Anyway, I'd rather not see that happen to any of us. Our powers interact strangely. No, I'm not entirely.
Let's find these objects from the Deadland. No.
I suppose... does it matter?
Can you believe it, Kalia? You're going to be great heroes.
What's heroic about being consumed by
They'll do the same for us.
if the cultists are our own power to kill us?
What if Zyna only wants to use us for our power
She can't
Destron?
force us. You heard her. She needs allies, and we're as powerful as they come.
I've read the stories. Pacts with Daedra never turn out well.
I'll protect you, Kalia. You have my word.
Silly little brother. I'm the one who protects you.
You're barely older, only by a moment. Two slivers of the Deadlands, one for each of us. Mission accomplished.
I fear it just gets more difficult from here.
You worry about everything. Let's go meet Sombrin.
We have...
Building up a stash. Good thinking.
Destron, stop! This is serious!
Relax, Kalia. We're on an adventure.
Destron, be serious! Our own powers could destroy us!
That won't happen. I won't let it.
Might not be up to you.
We'll figure this out.
We're doing this to avoid... You found the Deadland slivers? Good. I need you to deal with a complication for me. Creatures were drawn to the hillside by my actions. Could you make sure the path to the top is clear? The last thing we need is for some mundane and random... All right, just like we discussed, focus on the slivers of Deadlands.
It's working!
I've never traveled by portal before.
Quick, step inside. Follow when you're ready, friend.
I Greet you, mortal. As with Sombrin, I shall do all that I can to aid the twins. But first, before I can teach them to contain their power, they must first come to understand it. The path of the obelisks will help them do so. They must visit the 3 ancient oracles and learn the truths that each will reveal. Protect the twins from the dangers of the forest. They cannot unleash their power safely until they have learned to control it. At each obelisk, you will bear witness to the truths they learn. Come to me when all is said and done. Then we shall see. The power of these 2 ambitions grows with every passing moment. You must hurry. The path begins.
That must be the first obelisk.
Something's happening.
The babes are asleep? How? I couldn't get the boy to stop bawling.
I fed the twins until they were feeling and exhausted.
Your Majesty, welcome. The babes are healthy and strong.
As commanded, my Emperor, she bore twins.
As Mehrunes Dagon commanded, so it has been done.
Our parents? I don't understand.
My Emperor.
Proceed, High Priest.
O Mehrunes Dagon, Prince of Ambition and Destruction, imbue these infants with your power! Let it ripen and grow within these vessels until the appointed time.
As Dagon wills
let it be done.
Our parents were sacrificed to Mehrunes Dagon? Why? Watch out!
Never a dull moment.
That portal opened up. Suppose we should step inside.
Must be the day you learn you are destined to. How long ago was it? When I crushed you and claimed the ambitions for myself. It must be relatively vicious. You must understand the Force. Look around and see for yourself. The very fact that you stand before me proves that you didn't stop me. You didn't save the ambitions. You didn't save anyone. I destroyed you. Now this realm belongs to my lord and master. You still do not love it. Not long. Go back to your time and put your
Dacia. He had us displayed like trophies.
We saw our future. We're doomed.
Snap out of it.
Dacia.
You saw?
But you saw how I don't...
Ability. Nothing is set in stone.
Isn't it? Now you sound like Kalia and Sombra.
The obelisk of inevitability reveals just one possible future. We're dealing with forces, the perils of visiting oracles. Are we better off knowing what is to come, or continuing on in blissful ignorance? I believe our choice.
Mortal who bore witness for the twin ambitions, let us speak. We can finally greet each other in person, mortal. Before we begin the process that will permit the twins to control their powers, I must ask you. A noble sentiment, but they are more than just people. They are powerful weapons. Dagon's priest imbued them with a portion of the Lord of Destruction's own energy when they were born. It has grown and intensified in the intervening years. Imagine that each ambition is like a mortal bank. Instead of gold, the priest deposited a portion of Dagon's energy inside them. That energy grew with them, compounding and doubling year after year like interest on your savings. It also transformed. In every way, what was once just of oblivion became mixed with Nirn. Now that energy is a part of both realms, and that is why Mehrunes Dagon wants it back. It will give him the connection to Nirn that he so greatly desires, a path to your world. Their power is like a volcano, building until released as an explosion or a lava flow. One is catastrophic, the other merely destructive. I will delay the eruptions while teaching them to dissipate and maintain control. You may observe, of course. We must begin the ritual at once. This way.
Stay close, friend. I'll feel better knowing you. What's happening? What's going on?
What are you doing?
Helping you fulfill your purpose. Your ambitions. You belong to Mehrunes Dagon.
What happened? No! Aina! Damn it! You betrayed us! It's a dungeon beneath her. I don't want to believe that. First things first. I need to restore my power. The skull is in the treasure chamber. You can get there through the east door. Retrieve it and meet me at the door in the north.
Let's go.
On the sides!
the residual energy. Hold the skull toward me, please. While my power finishes recharging, take a look at what I found. I left it over there. All right, I'm ready. Follow me. Yep, doing something for the twins.
You're too late. Lord Dagon will reward me for securing the
Talia and
twins.
Destron. You deal with Zyna.
The ambitions belong to Lord Dagon. Their power is for him alone. The nature of the ambitions.
Who's better? You want to die? Fine.
My lord and prince.
Better than us, nobody.
Zyna. She was going to sacrifice us to Mehrunes Dagon.
Sombrin, how could you bring us to this monster?
She wasn't like this. I didn't know.
Destron, help me open a portal. Like Sombrin showed us on the hilltop.
This wasn't how...
Is it always this crowded?
Zyna... Is she? Let me take a... Hopefully. I hope you're right. But I can't see a way ahead from here. If all else fails, we'll destroy ourselves before we let Dagon win. We're the keys to unlock the barriers between here and the Deadlands. We can't allow ourselves to fall into his hands. Kalia dead. Whatever Zaina did to her, I'll try to train her.
Ready to ride.
I had no idea Zaina meant to betray us.
She wanted to kill us, Sombra. An apology isn't going to cut it.
Destron, Zaina betrayed Sombrin too.
Because he was stupid enough to trust her.
I will make this right. I promise.
Let's return to the temple. We shouldn't be discussing this in the street.
You return at a grim moment, mercenary. While you were gone, word reached us that the Waking Flame is gathering an army. I fear it will soon march on Gideon. But Evely said you took the ambitions to learn about their powers. Did you succeed? We are all in danger. At least you kept the ambitions safe. I thank you for that. Concerning the cult, Evely and I have made plans. But first, I want you to have this. Compensation for the work you have done up to this point on Blackwood's behalf. The Order of the Waking Flame has cast a net around Gideon. Von Dacia is gathering an army, including guards from the garrison who were loyal to him all along. He knows the ambitions were here, and that they have now returned. No, the city is no place for a battle when foes surround you. No, I have another task for you. Summon what allies you can to Fort Redmane to help Tell the ambitions we will defend them with our lives. Just not here, where so many civilians could be endangered. Let us use Fort Redmane as the tree against our backs. Evely will see the ambitions safely to the fort. Talk to her before you go. I leave the specifics up to you. Consider who you have helped throughout Blackwood. Evely might have some ideas. Remember, this is not a mission for just any courier or They are my brothers and sisters in arms, the finest Argonian warriors to ever emerge from Black Marsh. It started as a mercenary band and was tempered in the Akaviri and Alliance wars. Now they protect Gideon, and they will protect the ambitions. I leave the specifics up to you. Consider who you have helped throughout Blackwood. Evely might have some ideas. Remember, this is not a mission for just any courier or messenger. The cult has made the roads of Blackwood especially dangerous. They are my brothers and sisters in arms. I leave the specifics up.
Tell the ambitions no army of crazed cultists is going to sacrifice them on our watch. But try not to alarm them, which might be tricky. After I send out the call for allies, I'll escort Sombrin and the twins to Fort Redmane. Right. Anyone with an army that can help us. You head to Leowin. I'm sure Captain Rian would be happy for the Ivory Brigade to lend a hand. Beyond that, what about anyone else you helped here in Blackwood? Anyone have any soldiers they can spare? If that's the case, just alert Captain Rian after you talk to the Ambitions. Then head directly to Fort Redmayne. But if you have the time, go help some people. The fate of the world's at stake. Someone may join up in exchange for a good deed. Tell Sombrin and the twins I'll be with them shortly. I have a few more details to work out with the governor. After that, go see Captain Rian and then meet me at Fort Redmayne. But don't take too long. I'd rather you were there when the cult attacks. You went to the Deadlands? And you took the Ambitions with you? What were you thinking? What did you expect was going to happen in the Deadlands? That's where Mehrunes Dagon keeps all his stuff. Well, at least everyone made it back. Now, we just need to keep them safe from Vandacia and the Order of the Waking Flame.